All right, let's talk about something that every single founder with a physical product needs to get right, the prior art search. And look, this is not some boring legal thing you have to check off a list. A fast, smart search is actually one of the most powerful business moves you can make. Let's get into it.
So, you've done it. You've got that design on the napkin, or maybe it's a slick 3D render, and it feels like a game changer. But here's the question that could literally be worth millions. Is it really new? Because in the world of design patents, you can only protect what hasn't been seen before. Anything that's already out there, another patent, a product on Amazon, even a picture in an old magazine, that's all considered prior art.
You know, just crossing your fingers and hoping your design is unique, that's a huge gamble. The market moves so fast these days, and a slow search process isn't just a little inefficient. It's a direct threat to your startup. Let's break down exactly what's on the line.
Just think about it for a second. All the cash you've poured into this thing, the design hours, the prototypes, setting up manufacturing, it all adds up, right? Well, spending all that money without knowing if you can even protect the design is like building a beautiful house on a foundation of quicksand. A quick search up front is a tiny investment that protects that much larger one. It saves you from wasting all that precious capital on what could be a total dead end. And while you're busy perfecting your creation, guess what? Your competitors are not taking a nap. If your design is any good, you can bet that copycats are going to try to mimic that look and steal your thunder. A late search means you might be pouring months of hard work into something that not only already exists, but that your competitors are already cashing in on.
Investors are looking for one key thing, a defensible advantage. They have a fancy term for it. They call it a design moat. So think of it this way. Doing a prior art search isn't just for the lawyers. It's a huge part of your pitch. When you can walk into that meeting and show them you've done your homework, that you know the landscape, you build instant credibility. It makes them feel a whole lot safer writing that check.
This slide really just nails it, doesn't it? It all comes down to timing. When you search early, you're in the driver's seat. You're being strategic. You get to shape your design in your entire market strategy with your eyes wide open. But at late search, that's purely reactive. You're just throwing something out there and hoping for the best. And believe me, that is a risky and often very expensive way to run a business.
Okay, so we get it. The risks are real. But how do you actually do this without getting lost for weeks? Let's get right into the playbook. This isn't about searching the entire internet. It's about working smart to get the answers you need before you go all in.
Now, this right here is the golden rule. You have to get this in your head. Forget what your product does. A design patent is all 100% about how it looks. This is the biggest mindset shift you need to make. A spatula can block a medical device if they have the same overall visual impression. So your search has to be visual first and foremost.
So here's your 3-step game plan. It's super simple. First, start close to home. If you're designing a new coffee mug, start by searching for, well, coffee mugs. You'll instantly see the common shapes. Step 2, use the power of image search. Drop a render of your design right in there and see what the algorithms spit out. They can spot similarities you'd never think to look for with words. And third, look sideways. Check out product categories next door. You'd be amazed at the weird overlaps you can find.
And if you want to take it to the next level, here are a few pro tips. Focus on the proportions, the overall visual vibe, not just the simple outline. Look at both old and new designs to really understand the trends. Oh, and don't forget to look at global sources, because a design from Japan or Germany still counts as prior art. And here's a simple trick. Do a quick sketch of your design next to something you find. It can reveal how similar they are in seconds. This is where we go from being reactive to being truly strategic. The most successful founders I know, they don't see this as a one-time chore. They build it right into their creative process, as an ongoing habit. Let's look at what that actually means.
Okay, habit number 1 is so simple. Search while you're designing, not after. Please, not after. When you search as you go, it's not a test, it's a creative tool. You start to see what shapes are totally overused and you can steer clear of them, and even better, you spot gaps in the market, visual territory that nobody else owns, and you can design right into that open space.
Habit 2, keep a visual record. And look, this doesn't need to be some fancy, complicated system. A simple folder on your computer with screenshots and links, that's perfect. This becomes your own personal map of the design world, and it helps you see how your own design is evolving against what's already out there. And finally, habit 3, the iteration check. Your design is a living thing, right?
It's going to change. A tiny tweak to a curve here or an edge there can accidentally push your design way closer to something that already exists. So after any big update, just do a quick recheck. It ensures you're still in that unique, defensible sweet spot. It's all about staying aware.
So let's bring this all home. I want to reframe this one last time for you. We've talked a lot about defense, about avoiding risk. But the real power of a fast, early search is what it lets you do on offense.
This right here is the key takeaway. A fast search helps you find your competitors' weak spots. It shows you which design areas are super crowded so you can avoid them. And more importantly, it shows you the uncrowded spaces where your unique product can totally shine. It turns a boring legal task into a powerful tool for innovation.
So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. This isn't just about checking a box to confirm your design is new. It's about discovering where you can be first. What unseen edge is just waiting out there for you to find it? What gaps in your market could your next search reveal?